Baby. My name is Miss Kelly, and I'm here with my daughter.
Isla.
Isla, what grade are you in?
I'm in third grade in Mrs. Bill's class.
Nice. Okay. So we have a few other videos you may have seen. Right now, we're going to look inside a family emergency kit. Isla, why do we need a family emergency kit?
So if you're in an earthquake or a fire, you have all your family essentials. So you could live like 3 or 2 days until like somebody can come and rescue you, or like until it like could stop and you're in a safe place.
That's perfect. I couldn't have said it better. Yeah, you have everything you need for about 3 days for each person in the family, right?
Yeah.
So this is something we're going to be sending information to families with lists of items to include in your emergency kit, or you can make it super easy on yourself and just buy a prepackaged one and it has everything in there. And this one is actually for 2 people. This is my demonstration kit. We have a larger one for our family too. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to look inside some of the things that they include in here. And this is actually the first time I'm going through this. It's gonna be exciting for both of us. Let me also point out, this is a backpack. You can also get rolling bags and things like that. You want to put your emergency kit in something that you can grab quickly. So if you have to get out of the house, grab it and go. All right, let's see what's inside this backpack. What are these?
They're tiny like bags of water.
Yeah.
So they long, they last long, and they're like, I'm pretty sure they don't taste good. They might taste like plastic or something, but they help you. They're like little bags of tiny water.
Bags of water, yes. And why would you want to have a bag of water like this instead of a bottle of water?
Just plastic because bottles. Because plastic bottles plastic bottles, they usually if you leave them out in the sun for too long, they technically start to taste like plastic.
That's a good point. Yeah, plastic bottles are not heat stable. So if you're keeping your emergency kit in a garage that gets hot, in a place inside your house that gets hot, or in a car, then your bottles of water, yeah, they're not going to taste very good. They might leak chemicals that aren't very good. And the other thing is they don't last very long. So they start to lose their volume of water. You can see if you leave a bottle of water out for a year, in a year, it's going to have a lot less water in it. So these pouches are heat stable. You can keep them in your car, in your garage, anywhere. And they also last for 5 years. So you don't have to replace that part of your emergency kit every 6 months like you would bottled water. There's something even better, in my opinion. It's not something that's easy to put into your kits, but you can add it to your emergency supply stash. So this isn't a grab and go item, but this is something that would be good to have in your house if your water goes out. And this is called Blue Can water. This lasts for 50 years. So grown-ups, this is the only water you'll have to put in your emergency kit and then you're done. It's expensive. So this is $2 a can, but if you can be like our family, we get a pack of 24 every year and we just add it to our emergency stash. And we know in a few years, we'll have all the water we could possibly ever need during an emergency. So those are your water options. All right, let's see what else. What does that say? Read that.
Emergency shelters.
Emergency shelters. This actually has a few things inside of here, but a tent. If you do have to leave your house, then you would want somewhere safe and warm to stay. There's also, here, let's open this up. There's a bunch of tools. So you will definitely need some pliers, a wrench, something to turn off your utilities if you have to. And it's also a good idea to have work gloves, especially if there's broken glass, and this will help you shut off your utilities. So these are all good things to have in a kit. Let's see what else. That's all in this pocket. Let's see what other pocket. Okay, this looks like really good food.
What is this?
These are bricks of food. This is the food that you get in these kits. If you saw our personal kit video, this is the reason why we say you should get your own snacks that you actually like to eat. I don't think I would enjoy eating this, but it would
Mhm.
keep me, full for 3 days. So brick of food. And you know what? The good thing about a lot of these pre-made emergency kits is they have a lot of extra space in them. So there's a whole empty pocket right here. You can shove Clif bars, canned items with a food opener, a can opener inside.
Oh,
All right.
that bricks of food do not look good. They look yucky.
What else? What else? What else? Ooh, this is another multi. Oh. So what are these? You know what these are.
These
Don't use
are-
it yet.
These are masks just in case, like, because masks help you from protecting, sort of like protects you from COVID, but that they also, like, if there's a fire, you don't want smoke to get like inside your body, so you need to wear like these to protect you, or like if there's a lot of dust, you need to put these masks on so like the dust doesn't get inside you, because those are like dirty chemicals you don't want inside your body.
Excellent. And
These are band-aids, so it's like a tiny little first aid kit, so just in case like if anyone gets hurt during like a fire, an earthquake. Like,
this is toiletries. So you have tissues, you have wet wipes, you have little bits of toothpaste,
and
toothbrushes. So this is great to have, but it's also the reason why we say get a personal kit. So then you can get your favorite toothpaste flavor, toothbrushes that are great for kids, and any other type of hygiene items that you might want. And finally in here, these are water purification tabs. So if you do have running water, but it maybe is not the cleanest, then this will help you with that. Okay. What else? What that is?
this is an emergency survival blanket.
Did you know a blanket could be so thin?
Mm-mm.
No, so this it reflects back body heat, but this is it's waterproof. It will keep you warm. So emergency blankets for everyone in your family.
I think I like this blanket better.
Yeah, that one would keep you warmer, but it's also harder to put in a kit. This is a radio, and it's a hand crank radio. So that's important so you can get information about
Like
emergency
what's-
updates.
Yeah, like what's happening everywhere else, like when something's gonna go miss.
That's a poncho.
This is an emergency.
This is all the clothing that they give you in these prepackaged kits. So another reason why you need a personal kit too. And that's most of what they have in here. Other things that you can add would be plates. So mess kits with forks and knives and plates and things like that. You might want some paper towels. You might want some garbage bags. It's good if you have to shelter in place to have duct tape and a tarp. Can you think of anything else?
Oh, I know.
So, yeah, what?
Good tasting food.
Good tasting food and a can opener. Yes.
Number one.
And then finally, if you are on a high floor, you're also going to want some sort of ladder to help you get out a window in case your front door is not safe to exit, especially if there's a fire. Is that right?
Yeah, so you want like a ladder or a parachute.
Parachute. Okay. And a fire extinguisher to keep next to your kit.
Yeah.
We are sending out information that has a full list of things that you might want. You can check them off and make sure you have everything. And of course, you can add anything extra that your family might want. Specific medications.
Or maybe like something like if you have a younger kid, like a toddler, they might want something to cuddle, or like a stuffed animal or a pillow or a blanket.
That's right. Okay, well, that is looking inside our prepackaged family kit. Thank you for joining us for this short video. Make sure you check out our long video for the month that has our service project featuring Mr. Kodiak. Were you going to say something?
And Mr. Kodiak,
and then you can get some Wildcat adventure points for your classroom. Is that what you're going to say? Yes. Okay. Bye, AV.